Guys, welcome back to another video. This time we're looking at Shiba Inu. A lot to talk about today, from the price action in the past day to the price action in the past few days, what this means, where we are, and also some of the latest news. Now, of course, as always, this is not financial advice. It is my personal opinion and nothing more. But if you do enjoy the video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe and help the channel to grow. Now, on top of that, guys, I must also remind you that we are still doing our fundraiser for Save the Children at Christmas. Not long to go until that ends on Christmas Eve, so if you can donate anything, link will be somewhere around the video, and 100% of the funds are going straight to Save the Children. We're trying to make a positive difference this Christmas, but now we're going to dive in, and we're going to start off actually on the more complex chart this time. So, the first thing that stands out to me on the one day is going to be that drop that we are seeing, falling today by about 4.4%, to a price of 0.00003130. So you will see the trend over the past day as well. It's been a slow and steady decline to the downside. Of course, you will see now consolidating around the 31 range, around 31. 3-1 you will see, so quite low to be honest from where we started off, but really at least we are starting to find that bottom right now. Again, the absolute bottom for today has been well below that, down at 30, so 30.23, and again the 5-day trend for this one is still falling, so we're coming down faster today than what we have seen for a few days now. It was actually looking to make a little bit of recovery, but that didn't really happen, and it was kind of, caused by today, as it did show that we dropped below what we were seeing, and that really put us in a new position. So the question now is, what are we expecting for SHIB going forwards? Because the past day looking red, the past week looking red, and the past month, if you have a look over here, is also looking red. Now the past 3 months for this one is still looking fairly good, so if you'd have bought at the start of this period, you will have made a profit, but of course from where we were at the highs, yes, we have fallen significantly. Now, a few things that I want to note on the price of SHIB. It is dropping, and I do understand that people have bought in from this point up here all the way down. People have been buying in. So yeah, of course, for the people who bought in at the highs, losses have been made. But as always, guys, when we see a rise like this, really quickly, I almost 100% of the time say do not buy at this point. And there has been a few points of consolidation, for example in the 50s where SHIB did look like a more reasonable buy, but I think at this point here it was too high of a buy, but I think here it did look more reasonable. So question is, for the people who bought in at these levels, which it was completely understandable to do so, what are we going to be expecting going forwards? Because of course some people are going to be out of the money. Now, one thing that I'm going to say though is this crypto has rocketed up massively. We're going to take a look at the actual figures in just a moment, but you will see in the past 6 months and really in the past year, we're coming up insane amounts. It is really amazing how big this one has become. So I think when we look at the grand scheme, if you'd have bought in really early, you would still be a massive amounts of profit. And I think it is important to look at the general trend. Now, in the past year, you will see that trend is starting to slow down. The bottom is hopefully coming quite soon. Again, if we drop below the level where we are at right now, I'm looking to drop to 29 because we have found a support level there as well. And below that, we're looking for a drop to about 27 because we have found a support level there in the past. So I do believe it is possible that we could come to these marks. We're not too far off it at all. But I would like to hope that the bottom is quite near with SHIB, as I am still feeling very bullish on this one. Now, what helps me to feel more bullish as time goes on is the amount of bullish news that we do have coming out. Now, we have, of course, our Shiba Inu news page that we have looked at many times before on Twitter, and there are a few things I want to talk about on this. Now, this is literally just a browse of the page. The first piece of news that we have is going to be this, which is talking about another listing coming for SHIB. Now, this one you will see is coming from IndoX International. So we'll see Shiba Inu upcoming listing on IndoX. You will see the link to it over there. Now, once more, guys, this may not seem too relevant or big, but I do think it shows, the actual basis for SHIB is becoming A, more accessible, B, more trustworthy. More and more places adopting this, of course, makes more investors feel comfortable with SHIB, which is good. And of course, it does also make it very easy for people to buy, which is more persuasive in the sense it makes people who were looking to buy previously but had a lot of difficulty doing so, it makes them it makes it more easily accessible to them, and that really is going to be beneficial. Now, this is what I was talking about when I talked about the price for SHIB. Now, we're seeing the price have 4 zeros before the initial number. Look at the price of SHIB a year ago. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 zeros before the price. You will see we have rocketed up massively. So when we've seen SHIB drop from the 90 range or even the 80 range down to the 30 range, I don't think that's too bad going, especially after what we are seeing in the past year. So as always, guys, if you're looking to hold SHIB, if you're looking to get in, or if you're already in, of course, I am not a financial advisor, but I think it is important to look at how far we have came in the past year. And now we've seen this small sell-off, I don't really think it is the worst thing in the world. I think if we can consolidate around that 29 range, up to the 30 range, that will be a perfect level to be at. And again, if we can see a bounce off that and start to go back up, that would be fantastic. So, of course, only time will tell what we are going to see, but I cannot wait to see the trend into the next couple of days and if these levels do actually hold up. But thank you for watching the video, guys. I will see you all in another one later on. So thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that, guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.